Here is the problem statement for our lab program 14. The problem statement states that write a C program to create a countdown timer. Usually where we will see these countdown timers? So generally we will see it in rocket launching. So before the rocket gets launched, in the last 10 seconds, you will be provided with these timers. So usually we will see there in the rocket launching and also in the F1 race. In the F1 races, you will be provided with 3, 2, 1. So these are what we call it as countdown timers. And in this program, we are going to implement those countdown timers. Now, before going into the actual program, so now can you guess what is the best possible loop that can be used for this program? So just take a guess and let's get started with the program. This is our complete program. Here we are having only two parts. The first part is variable declaration and after that it is countdown logic. So the variable declaration, the variable, very simple variable which is a counter variable which is the value I, int I, and here is the printf statement for rocket launching. I have just taken it as an example. Rocket launching in. So in how many seconds the rockets will get launched, the timer will get printed. It is going to start from 10 and it is going to go till 1. So all you need to understand is, so far in our all examples, we have seen the incrementation of the loop. The loops are getting incremented. But the very important logic in this entire program is decrementing loop. So all you need to start is, we have to initialize with the maximum value. Try to understand that. So far our initializations in the loops are done with the minimum value and it is getting incremented every time the loops get iterated. So try to understand that simple point. In this program, we are going to experience for the first time how to decrement. The loop is getting decremented. Every time the loop gets executed, the value of I, the counter, will get decremented. And here you need to understand is, the initialization of the loop is done with the maximum value. So we are going to start from 10 and we are going to decrement for every iteration. After 10, 9, after 9, 8, 7, 6, so on till 1. So let's see this loop. So the initialization, only once it will get executed. The value of I is getting initialized with 10. Now we are going to check whether the value of 10 is greater than 0. So try to understand this conditional statement. 10 greater than 0. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Means we are going to come into the loop and we are going to print this printf. The printf is very simple. The value of I will get printed along with these dots in order to create that effect. Okay. So after completion of the loop's body, the value of I will get decremented. So far in our previous for loops or any other loop, the counter value is getting incremented, but here it is getting decremented. So that is the whole essence of this example. So the value of I is getting decremented. From 10 it got decremented to 9. Now we are going to check 9 greater than 0. Is 9 greater than 0? Yes, 9 is greater than 0. Again, so again the value will get decremented. The value of I will become 8. So again we are going to check 8 greater than 0. So how many times will this loop get iterated? Means what is the value, what are the values that are getting printed in this printf statement? So is the value of 0 gets printed? Just take a guess. Is the value of 0 get printed? So let's check that condition. If the value of, let's assume that the value of I is 1. Now we are going to check I greater than 0. Is it true? Yes. Sorry, 1. 1 greater than 0. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So we are going to come into this printf and the value of 1 will get printed. And now the value of I will get decremented. It has been decremented from 1 to 0. Now the condition to be checked is 0 greater than 0. Here it is not given as 0 greater than or equal to 0. Not equal to is not provided. 0 greater than 0. Is it true? No. 0 is equal to 0. Because the value of 0 is equal to 0, which is not true, which is false, we are going to come out of this for loop, and this printf statement liftoff means once the 1 got printed, we are going to print this liftoff, means the rocket will start lifting off from the ground. So that is what the counter, so what we call it as this counter is going to work. Okay, so that's it in this video. See you in the next class with another lab program.